Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Roy really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the floor for Boston, Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then there's Bird. Then there's McHale. And it's Parrish in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McHale kicks to Ainge. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You know, whether he's in the lineup or coming off the bench, Ainge provides a nice scoring punch to your squad.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Washington leading now by 20. With the step back. White looking around. Outside Roy. Three-pointer. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
McHale with the ball. He's against McAdoo. McHale misses. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
McHale, a terrific shot on the turnaround. McHale's got his second basket.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Markkanen finds White. Shoots over Johnson. Here's McAdoo. Outside Robinson. They get it again. Outside for Roy. Off target with his three. White against Johnson. Back to Ainge. To the inside. Celtics passing it around. Bird inside the three-point line. Rebound, Washington. Roy from outside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
20.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ainge against Thompson. Bird sets the screen for McHale. Bird outside. Back to McHale. It's stolen by Davis. McDaniel, the pass to Davis. Over Bird. Wade outside. Jacks up a three. Howard dishes to Wade. From the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to McHale. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Seasting, he's checked in for Boston. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ainge. drills the three-pointer. Ainge has got 5 points now this quarter.
Talk about a nice-looking stroke. Danny Ainge has one. He's a consistent, deadly shooter from beyond the arc.
Pass to McDaniel. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bird looking it over. Here is Seasting. Wade is covering, and it's Bird with the jam.
Bird throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he showed you right there he can do it when he needs to.
Wade outside. Thompson outside, puts up a deep three. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Here is Seasting. Wade is covering. Here's McHale. Nails the baby hook. And it's 6 points for Kevin McHale.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
They get the rebound. Pass to Wade. Goes back up. Rejected by McHale. Here's Ainge. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Stolen by Bird. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8, and that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Inside, Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And so it's Washington rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.